Soundwave's top 5 games of 2015. Who cares? Number 5. Nuclear Throne is my number 5 pick because this game is basically a bunch of little stuff that I really like all mashed together. It's got the top-down shooting of my Hotline Miamis, it's got the dodging. And any game with dodging bullets and where you can die instantly is right up my alley. I was waiting for this game to come out at Early Access, and it came out in Early Access in 2015, and the rest is history. This game is my number 5 Game of the Year. Number 4. Enough said. Next. Number 3. Only Dark Souls could get me to buy a game a second time when it comes out in a re-released edition in the next year. Dark Souls 2 came out in 2014 and I played the absolute living shit out of it. And when it was re-released for DX11 or next-gen consoles, I pretty much instantly bought it when it went on sale because, you know, a lot of people, including myself, give a lot of shit to Dark Souls 2. You know, it's an inferior product, it's not that good, all that crap. But seriously, it's still a Dark Souls game and the quality is still there. It's just not as good as Dark Souls 1. That's really all I have to say about this. I really like Dark Souls 2 and I'm really excited for Dark Souls 3. Number 3 on the list. Whoop, whoop. Number 2. Just a blast. I love this game. Like, it's amazing. It pains me to hear that the developers say that they're not making any more Hotline Miami because, oh my god, I love this series. A lot of people don't like Hotline Miami 2, but I just love it. It's really good. It's a lot harder than the first one, but I think that's good. I think that is good. There's a lot more replay value in the second one. When it comes to learning levels. There's replay value in the first one with the millions of different masks and stuff, like different ways of playing and high scores. But this one I feel is like more of a traditional game, not really arcadey where you can play it for scores, and I like that. You know, the story's a bit thicker, but other than that, it's just, I love Hotline Miami 2, and that soundtrack is amazing. Oh, number 2. Before we get to number 1, I'd like to go over a few honourable mentions who didn't quite make the list this year, but still meant something to me. And now, the feature you've all been waiting for. My Game of the Year 2015 goes to... Game of the Year this year for me had to be MGS5. I mean, I gave it a lot of crap for the weak ending and the, you know, story that's not as good as the games in the previous of the series, but damn if that gameplay isn't on point. It's truly like the best gameplay in a Metal Gear game, and this is a 20-year-long franchise coming to an end here, culmination of a man's, you know, 20-year career making video games. Well done, Hideo Kojima, you done it again.